but we are going to start in a lying down position. So already use these moments for yourself. So not waiting for things to become perfect, but just finding our yoga around our lives, our distractions, letting go of any idea of perfection, right? Sometimes we can add so many standards or expectations on ourselves that unless things are perfect, we don't think they count. But the softer those lines can be between us doing something or waiting for it to be perfect, the more we can find use and moments to enjoy. So if it's nice, place your hands onto your heart and the belly, lying down, feeling the space around you, whether you're inside or outside. What are you noticing? So soften through your face, the forehead, the mouth, the tongue, and just start to draw a nice belly breath in and a soft belly breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. A couple more like that. Take a nice inhale and a soft exhale. Last one. Breathing out. Nice. Go ahead and release the arms out to the sides and step your feet closer towards you. We're going to come into a bridge pose, start to warm up the back of the body, open up the front of the body. So step your feet to hip distance apart. Press your lower back into the ground. And when you're ready, start to lift your bum, squeeze your glutes, come into a bridge pose. So anything that feels nice for you to do with the arms. If you'd like to take your shoulders as close as you can, maybe interlace the hands, or keep on pressing the palms down. Squeeze the glutes, wake up the back body. Take another breath in. And with the exhale, release your hands, bone by bone, bring the spine down to the ground. Lovely. Take your knees into your chest. Hug in tightly, squeeze yourself in. Gentle rock side to side, just seeing how your back is feeling today. And go ahead, rock yourself forward, maybe once or twice, a couple of times, just to swing yourself up into seated. And if it's comfortable, can you come to sit on your knees? Otherwise, Sukhasana, perfectly good. And go ahead, take your palms out in front of you, stretching, pressing this imaginary wall. And then with one hand, press the right fingertips back towards your forearm. And you can stay here, just open up that wrist. If you'd like to open the shoulder as well, come into flexion, reach the arm overhead, and you can keep that arm straight. So you keep on pressing and reaching the arm behind you. So steady the breath. Take a nice inhale as you are. And a soft exhale. Go ahead, bring that down. And let's do that on the opposite side. So reach the other hand out, pressing the palms. And then lift it up overhead here. Take a nice breath in. And a soft breath out. One more time. Lovely. Go ahead, release the arms down. And let's take it into our tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers wide, knees hip distance apart. And just find some movement through the spine, our cat-cow. So drop the belly, take a nice breath in, lifting the chest up. And with the exhale, rounding the spine, drawing the chest, the belly button up. Breathe in, belly down, lift up. And with the exhale, reverse that. One more time. And exhale. Beautiful. Find your neutral tabletop and then let yourself lean into your hands for a half plank. Squeeze your glutes, round the tailbone a little, and then press yourself slowly to the ground, bending the elbows, coming down. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest, shoulders down. And with the exhale, come up into your tabletop. From there, downward facing dog, lifting the bum up. So settle in here, moving through the feet, your knees, walking it out. So press the palms, make sure they're active, pushing the floor away. Take your feet together here, and with a nice breath in, we reach the right leg up to the sky. On the exhale, draw that knee into your chest, round the upper back, and then step that foot through in between the hands, maybe a couple of steps to sneak it in there. Bring the back knee down to the ground, unroll the toes, and with a breath in, reach the arms up and over your head here. Beautiful. Find that scissoring motion, so you're really squeezing your thighs towards one another. And we'll take it a little bit deeper here. Take your palms together in prayer and start to bend the elbows, dropping the thumbs to the back of your neck. And with that, can you start to lift your chest up, leaning back, looking up a little bit, but you're not collapsing in the lower back. So as much as you're leaning into that back bend, lift and lengthen. Drawing the back knee forward and the front foot back, so we're squeezing towards one another. Shouldn't feel easy, so feel a lot of control here. Take another breath in. And with the exhale, slowly come out of that through center. Let's bring the hands to the ground and step back into your tabletop. So can you drop your elbows down to where your hands were, so the elbows come underneath your shoulders? And from there, can you let your chest come down into a puppy pose, palms together, and can you find that movement of the hands as we just did? So take the thumbs to the back of your neck, fingers pointing to the sky, forehead down on the ground or just above. Press down through the elbows, open through the shoulders, your chest here. And allow the tailbone to arch, so you're sending your sitting bones really up. Take another breath in. And exhale. Go ahead, release your hands down and lift yourself up into your tabletop position. Beautiful. Curl your toes and we lift back up into downward facing dog. Gently walk it out. Keep on opening through the back of the legs, lengthening the spine. Step your feet together, and with a nice breath in, reach the left leg to the sky. Keep your glutes leveled. Exhale, pull the knee into your chest, broaden up, and then step that foot through, getting it in between the hands. Back knee to the ground, breathing in, reach the arms up into Anjaneyasana. So find length here. Take your palms together and then bending the elbows, take the thumbs to the back of your neck. And you're squeezing your elbows towards one another, parallel. Let's start to lift gently, lifting the chest, gazing up, leaning back, but really squeezing your glutes, creating space and control for this movement. Take another breath in. And another breath out. Lovely. Start to unroll yourself out of that. Take your hands to the ground and we step back into our tabletop again. This time let your hands walk forward in front of you, straightening the arms, and then just find that puppy pose, letting the chest come down to the ground, towards the ground, and the forehead maybe resting. Can you press the palms down so you're opening, but still staying in control? How much you're flexing through the shoulders here. Let's breathe in one more time. And breathe it out. Nice. Go ahead and lift yourself up slowly. Walk the hands back into your tabletop. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. Start to notice any changes as the body is opening up, warming up, staying present, experiencing it. Let's walk the feet into the hands. Make your way to the top. Take a nice breath in to lift halfway up, hands to shins. Reach for the crown of the head. And with the exhale, soften the knees, drop the head, forward fold. Inhale, reach for the sky, opening the arms up. And with the exhale, take your hands into your heart, and releasing by the sides. Really press down for your feet, engage your glutes, and we'll be adding a back bend for our Tadasana and the arms going up. So when you're ready, press down. With a nice breath in, reach the arms overhead, palms together, and just lean back a little bit. Squeeze the glutes. And with the exhale, forward fold, round through the spine. Drop the head, hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. And with the exhale, step it back into your plank pose. Broaden the upper back, strong core. Inhale, we rock forward on the toes. Take your knees down. And exhale, slowly press yourself to the ground. Breathing in, baby cobra, chest up, shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And steady breath out. Step your feet together. Breathing in, reach the right leg to the sky. Keep your glutes leveled. Exhale, knee to chest. Land the foot down in between the hands, back knee to the ground. We take a twist. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And just stay here. Broaden the chest, the shoulders reaching up. So keep on pressing the front foot, the back knee to the ground. And very slowly pull that back foot to the bum. So you're bending the knee. Lean into that lunge. Feel the quad opening of your back thigh. And if you'd like to take a bind with your hand, maybe you catch your foot to pull it in. If you have your strap anywhere handy, you can use that if you'd like to take it. But otherwise, actively reaching keeps on engaging the back of the leg and still gives you that stretch for the front of the thigh. Let's take one more breath in. And go ahead, release the foot down. Take your hand to the ground. Press it, and then we lift the back knee up and step forward to the top of the mat. Feet together. Inhale, we lift halfway up, reaching through the crown of the head. With the exhale, refold, drop the head, hands to the ground. Inhale, all the way up, reaching through the arms. And with the exhale, take your hands into your heart, releasing by the sides. Breathe in, reach up, palms together, lean back into gentle back bend. On the exhale, forward fold, landing down. Inhale, halfway lift, chest up, shoulders back. With the exhale, step it back into your plank pose. Inhale to rock forward. With the exhale, your vinyasa, chaturanga to the ground. Take your back bend, open the chest, squeeze the glutes. And with the exhale, downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Press the palms down. Breathing in, left leg to the sky, kick through the heel. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Land the foot down and bring the back knee to the ground. We come into a twist. Reach the left arm up, opening the chest, broadening the upper back. So reach through the fingertips. Find that length. And then really press into the front foot, the back knee, and slowly with control, pull that right foot to the bum, bending the back knee. Feel your hamstrings do the work, the glutes engaging. And if you found a bind on the other side, maybe the hand grabs your foot, pulling it in a little closer, or letting yourself lean a bit deeper into that lunge. Same effect, opening the front of the thigh. If you have your foot, keep on turning into a twist, not rounding. Go ahead, gently release it down. Take your hand to the ground, and we lift the back knee up from the floor, stepping forward to the top of the mat. Breathe in to lift halfway, shoulders back, chest up. Exhale, soften the knees, drop your head. Breathing in all the way up, reaching through the arms. And on the exhale, take your hands into your heart, releasing by the sides. Breathe in, reach the arms up, palms together, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold, landing down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. And with the exhale, step it back into your plank pose. Inhale, we rock forward on the toes. With the exhale, all the way to the ground, knees up or down, make your way slow with control to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra, chest up, squeeze the glutes. And with the exhale, press back into your child's pose, but can you curl the toes? So drop the bum to the heels. Breathing in, start to slide up the hands towards you so you lift up to sit on your heels. Take your right hand to the side. With a nice breath in, reach the left arm up, and exhale, lean into the side. So option to stay here, bum on the heels. If you'd like to take it a bit deeper, to lift the bum and open up in this variation of a camel, reaching through the side. Your call. Take another breath in. And exhale, bring yourself back to center. Take your left hand to the side. Inhale, reach the right arm up. With the exhale, lean into the left. Option to lift the bum, squeeze the glutes, press down through the right knee, feel that stretch. Last breath in. And go ahead, release everything down. Take your hands by the sides here, or maybe a bit back. Breathing in, can you lift your chest, roll the shoulders back, opening, gazing up. And with the exhale, reversing that, chin to chest, round the spine. Take your hands to the top of the mat and press yourself all the way back down to the ground. Inhale into your back bend, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, pressing back up. Steady the breath, find your breath. One more inhale, resetting ourselves. Exhaling out. Let's walk the feet slowly into the hands, to the top of the mat. Breathing in, lift halfway up when you get there. And with the exhale, forward fold, dropping, softening. Inhale, reach for the sky, open the arms up. And with the exhale, take your hands into your heart and releasing by the sides. Beautiful. So reground from your feet. We'll start to build our flow. So press down, squeeze your glutes, and roll the shoulders down. With a breath in, we reach the arms up and find that back bend, leaning gently back, squeezing your glutes. With the exhale, can you bring your hands and your right knee together? So out in front of you, pulling them together. Breathing in, find active dancer. So reach the foot and the hands behind you as if you're trying to touch and meet them. With the exhale, hands to your knee, out in front of you again. Breathing in, we come into warrior three. So slow down your breath. Send the leg back, lean the torso forward. Exhale, slowly step into your lunge. Drop the back foot to the ground. Inhale, we reach the arms up towards the sky, high lunge. On the exhale, warrior two. Slide the feet apart, ground the back heel, reach the arms. Inhale, reverse your warrior, front arm up, the back arm down. Keep the bend in the knee. On the exhale, extended side angle, come to the elbow, reach the right arm over your head. We pulse that, breathing in, reverse slowly. And exhale, extended side angle, move with your breath. One more time, breathe in, reverse. And with the exhale, windmill the hands down to the ground this time, frame the foot, and then send that left foot back into plank pose with the inhale. Can you keep it hovering though? So take a nice breath in here, lengthening, broadening. With the exhale, knee to the left shoulder. Breathe in, send the leg back, keep it up. Exhale, knee to the right, upper arm twisting underneath. One more time, send the leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Can you get a bit higher? Push the floor away. Hollow the chest, the belly. Take one more breath in. And with the exhale, land the knee to the ground. And then lean into your hands, float the back foot up, and reach the left arm out. So you can curl the back toes, that left foot, into the ground to help you balance here. Really broaden through the back here, so push the floor away with the right shoulder. And we start to bend that knee, pulling the foot towards us and catching it maybe with our hand. So see if you can find your foot. If you do, kick it up, give yourself a back bend. If not, do an active reach, squeezing your glutes, engaging it even more. Make sure you push away from the ground, still broadening the back. If you have your foot, lift up taller. But now we all release the foot and feel that active range of motion. So don't hold your foot, just keep on reaching for it really actively. Take another breath in. And with the exhale, bring the knee to the ground. Keep on reaching that arm behind you. Can you start to lean back into your knees here? And you can sit on your heels. Then can you find your left heel with the left hand? And with a breath in, can you lift the bum? Reach the right arm up so you're in this camel pose variation. One hand on your foot, the right arm reaching. How is your lower back feeling? Spacious, I hope. So lean back if it's compressed. You don't have to thrust your hips as much forward. Option to stay here. If you'd like to, maybe curl the right foot towards the bum and try and bend the right elbow so you're kind of reaching again, the fingers towards the foot. Imagining that they're super close, even if they're a little bit apart. Feel the hamstring, take another breath in. And with the exhale, release out of that. Windmill the hands to the ground, take it into your tabletop position. Let's reset with some cat-cows. Inhale, belly down, lift the chest. And with the exhale, round the spine, broaden the back. Breathing in, arch and lift. Exhale, rolling and closing down. One more time. And exhale. Beautiful. Find your neutral tabletop. We lean forward into our half plank and press yourself super slow into the ground. Can we reach the hands behind our back here? Interlace your fingers. Start to squeeze your glutes, and with a breath in, lift the chest, shoulders roll down, away from you, and then reach the arms up from the bum. Imagine someone is pulling you from the crown of the head to keep the back of the neck long. Prioritize sensation over shape. So how long can you feel? How spacious can you feel through the spine here? Reach the arms up a little bit, maybe close the heels of the hands together. And then go ahead, release down. Take your hand underneath the forehead. Rest your forehead or the cheek. And just wiggle your hips side to side. Let's take a deep breath in together. And sigh out to reset. One more time. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's take our hands underneath the shoulders, yogis. Press down, lift yourself back into your tabletop, curling the toes, downward facing dog. Walk the feet into the hands, slowly to the top. Breathing in, we lift halfway up, hands to shins. On the exhale, forward fold, drop the head. Breathe in all the way up, reaching to the sky. And with the exhale, take your hands into your heart. releasing by the side. So all of that flow on the other side, not rushing, moving with the breath, letting the breath guide us as much as we can let it. So press down with the feet, breathing in, reach the arms up, take your back bend, squeeze the glutes, lean back. On the exhale, left knee to the chest, take your hands down. Breathing in, open dancer, so reach the foot and the hands behind you into a nice back bend here. Exhale, take your knee to the hands in front of you again. Breathing in, warrior three, send the leg back, lower down with the torso, it's okay to wobble. On the exhale, step it back, land the foot to the back of the mat. Breathe in, high lunge, we reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior two, slide your feet, ground the back heel. Inhale, straight away, reversing, reach the top arm up, the back arm down. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to the knee, reach the left arm over. Twice more, breathing in, reverse, keep the front knee fixed. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last time, reversing. And with the exhale, we windmill the hands, framing the foot, and kick that front foot back into hovering three-legged plank. So keep the foot up. Take your time to find this. Strong core, strong back. Take a nice breath in to lengthen. And with the exhale, right knee to the right upper arm. Inhale, send the leg back. Exhale, knee to the left upper arm. One more time, kick the leg back. Exhale, knee to chest, stay here, broaden through the back, and you push the floor away, lift up a little bit, feel your core. One more breath in, and exhale, land the knee to the ground, keep your toes curled, lean into the hands and lift your back leg up. Then go ahead, reach the right arm out, broaden through the back, push the floor away. And slowly we start to bend that back knee, squeezing the heel to the bum. And with your hand, can you find your foot? If you do have it, can it lift you up? Reaching the arm behind, push the floor away with the left shoulder. Otherwise, reach actively. We're gonna meet you in just a few moments. It's always harder to do things active instead of holding, finding that leverage. So if you have your foot, stay here for another moment. And now let's all release it apart. So squeezing towards one another actively, the foot to the hand. Get higher from the left shoulder, push the floor away. Take another breath in and another breath out. Beautiful. Bring your knee to the ground, but keep on reaching that hand behind. And then let yourself sit on your heels. Right hand to the right heel, can it find it? And then go ahead, nice breath in, lift the bum, open into this camel, reach the left arm over your head, lengthening through the fingertips. So I hope you're spacious for the lower back. Squeeze the glutes, lift the chest. If you did it on the other side, option to bring the left foot towards the bum, and bend that left elbow behind, reaching to the middle of your back or towards those toes. Feel your hamstrings. Mine are near a sensation of a cramp, but still active. So don't push yourself too much. Make sure it's feeling good, but challenging. One more breath in. And then go ahead, release out of that. Slowly windmill the hands to the ground into your tabletop. How are we feeling so far? Let's reset everything with our cat-cow. Nice breath in, arch through the spine, lift the chest. Exhale to round. And again, arching and lifting up. And then rounding through the spine. One more time. And roll it back up. Take your neutral tabletop, lean into the hands, press yourself all the way down to the ground with control. Inhale into your back bend, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Come back to your breath. Come back to feeling yourself. So staying aware when we are still, but when we are moving as well. Keep on watching that experience. When you turn on that autopilot mode and check out a little, can you stay with the practice, with the movements, with the breath? Let's go ahead and walk the feet into the hands to the top of the mat. Breathing in, we lift halfway up, hands to shins. On the exhale, forward fold, land down. Inhale, reach for the sky, open the arms up. And exhale, take your hands into the heart, releasing by the sides. Take any little movement here, let yourself wiggle out. We're gonna start to move into our second flow, kind of starting just the way we did. Movement per breath, but modifying that ending. So press your feet into the ground, squeeze your glutes, make sure that everything is active already. Breathing in, we reach the arms overhead, take your back bend. With the exhale, right knee to the chest, hands down. Breathe in, active dancer's pose. Kick the foot back, reach the hands behind you. Exhale, elbow to the hands, knee to the hands. Breathing in, warrior three, send the leg back. And with the exhale, land that foot to the back of the mat. Can you widen your feet a little bit apart, your train tracks? With your inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And with the exhale, twist to the left and open the arms out to the sides. Breathing in, reach the arms back up through center, draw that circle. Exhale, twist and open. You can pulse with the legs, lifting up, straightening. With the exhale, rebending into that knee. One more time, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist and open. Can you stay here? Steady through the feet. Press the feet into the ground. We flip the front palm up and breathing in, reverse into your twist here. Top arm up, the back arm down. So find that line from the right fingertips into the right toes. Knees are staying straight. Make sure they're pointing forward, not inside, not to either of the sides. We take one more breath in. And with the exhale, windmill the hands down, framing your front foot. Push the earth away here and lift that foot from the ground so you're just squeezing the knee into the chest. So very slowly now, we are gonna start to drop into wild thing. So drop onto the outer edge of your back foot, landing the right heel. The left hand becomes lighter. Step your left foot behind you and then lift the hips, the chest, and reach the left arm over. So take a moment to adjust if anything didn't find their way in the good position where you feel strong and steady here. Push the earth away, broaden that upper back from the bottom shoulder, fingers actively gripping, squeeze the glutes. We take one more breath in, and with the exhale, round back into your plank pose. Option to keep that left foot floating to take a vinyasa this way, so inhale to rock forward. With the exhale, chaturanga to the ground. Inhale into your back bend, lift up, and exhale, downward facing dog. Push the earth away, inhale. Press the heels down. One more breath in. With the exhale, step your feet together. Inhale, we kick the right leg to the sky, kick through the heel. On the exhale, knee to chest. And then land the foot in between the hands, bringing the back knee to the ground. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale here. Press that front foot to the ground, the back knee, lift from the hips. We come into that back bend again, so take your palms together, start to bend the elbows, thumbs to the back of your neck, and then lift your chest, let yourself lean back. You're lowering into that lunge, but with control. If any of you would like to curl that back foot towards the hands, bending the knee, off you go. Sensation over shape. So make sure it's all feeling spacious and nice, challenging, but good for you. Take another breath in and go ahead, release it down. We take the hands to the ground, lift up from the back knee, and then lean into your hands, float the back foot up. So find your warrior three here, slowly take your hands into your heart. Maybe straightening that bottom leg, keep the back hip squaring to the ground, the knee, the toes pointing down. Take another breath in, and with the exhale, roll up to standing, drawing the left knee into your chest. Whew. Can you reset yourself here? Feel the ground with that right foot gripping the mat. We're gonna come into dancers here, so a couple of different variations to explore. So this first one, can you start to kick the foot behind you? Keep that foot really flexed, then reach with the left hand back and have a hold of your inner left ankle. So the inner elbow is facing to the side, the shoulder is rolling back. With that, soften into the standing knee and start to kick that foot into your hand as you're reaching the right arm up and forward in front of you. So your body naturally lowers down a little bit. Try and keep your hips squaring, the knees pointing to the same direction. So don't open that left knee out. Squeeze the glutes. Take another breath in and another breath out. Let go of that foot. And then turn yourself back through center. Take your hands into your heart. Draw the knee to knee. We open up into that open dancer again. So go ahead, reach the arms over your head. Then bend the elbows. Take your thumbs to the back of the neck and lift that foot as high as you can. Kicking through the heel, engaging your glutes. Make sure you are breathing. Not locking that energy, finding space with your effort. One more breath in. And with the exhale, release everything. Drop the foot, hands by the sides. Let's take the hands on the heart, on the belly, and just close your eyes. Let yourself rock it out side to side. Let your breathing soothe your mind, and let that movement side to side soothe your body, spreading out that effort, that engagement, letting yourself rebalance, come back to that grounded place. Breathe in into your hands and breathe it out. One more time. And breathe out. Lovely. Let's blink the eyes open and release the hands down. We'll do that on the other side. No rush to get anywhere. Let's enjoy moment by moment our practice. So press the feet into the ground, squeeze the glutes. Take a nice breath in. We reach the arms overhead, lean back, gentle back bend. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Take your hands down. Inhale, kick the foot back, reach the arms behind you, open dancer. Exhale, take your knee to the hands in front of you. Breathing in, warrior three. Send the leg back, tip the torso forward. On the exhale, land the foot down. Maybe widen your train tracks a little bit. Breathing in, high lunge. Straighten the front leg. With the exhale, twist to the right. Open the arms out to the sides. Breathing in, come back to center. Draw the circle with the arms up. Exhale, twist and open. Bend into that knee. Twice more. Find that rhythm. Exhale. Practice led by breath. One more time. With the exhale, twist and open. Stay here. Make sure the knees are straight, parallel, not dropping in. We flip the front palm up and breathing in, reverse into this nice twist here, reaching the left arm up, the right hand resting on the back thigh. Lengthen, lengthen, look for space. Lovely, everyone. One more breath in. And with the exhale, windmill the hands to the ground, framing your foot. Push the earth away with the palms and lift that front foot so you're really squeezing the knee into the chest. High through the back, the hips here. We're gonna come into that slow, wild thing again. So start to drop onto the outer edge of your back foot, left heel grounding. Then right hand starts to lift up. Step the right foot back, lift the hips, the chest, and reach the right arm over. Spacious, open, wild thing. So you find that length and space here by pushing the earth away. Use your stabilization muscle, serratus anterior. The earth away, push the shoulder. Last breath in. And with the exhale, roll back into your plank, maybe floating the right foot up, three-legged plank. Move for your vinyasa, rock forward. Exhale, chaturanga to the ground. Inhale into your back bend, lift the chest. And with the exhale, downward facing dog. How are your fingers? Are they gripping the mat here? Press the earth away. Take a nice breath in, and with the exhale, step your feet together. Breathing in, reach the left leg up to the sky, kick through the heel. Exhale, pulse the knee into the chest, and then land the foot down towards the hands, back knee to the ground. Inhale, lift up into your Anjaneyasana, reaching the arms up. And just take your time to really find that solid foundation from the foot, from the knee, squeezing your glutes, your thighs together. We take the palms together here and then start to bend the elbows, dropping the thumbs to the back of the neck. Go ahead and lift your chest here, start to lean back, squeeze your glutes so you're not going further down at the expense of your back. No collapsing. If you did it on the other side, maybe the foot can curl up so you're trying to reach to the back foot. Take another breath in wherever you are. And with the exhale, slowly come out of that. Let's drop the hands down, frame your foot. Lift up from the back knee. Lean into your hands, the foot, and float that back leg up. Take your hands to heart, into your warrior three. Square the back hip, point the toes, the knee to the ground. Another breath in. And another breath out. Let's rock up into standing here. Pull the knee into your chest. And take your time to really reground through the standing foot. Squeeze the glute medius on that left hip. So straighten that leg. Or the knee can be soft, but just pull that hip in. We're gonna come into that dancer's variation, kicking the right foot back. So send the knee behind you. And then take your right hand to the inside of your right ankle. Hold the foot there, and when you are ready, flex that foot and start to kick it against the hand so it pulls your arm back. Reach the left arm forward. Standing knee can soften a little if it helps you balance. Focus your gaze. Focus on your breath. Pull that right knee down so it's not opening out to the side. And if you're wobbly, it's okay, part of the practice. Find that internal balance, reground into the breath. And when you're ready, let's let go of that. Bring yourself back to center. Then take your hands together in prayer. We'll reach the arms up and over the head. Bend the elbows and find that open, active dancer again. Reaching the foot to the hands, squeezing the glutes. Standing knee can soften. Take a couple of breaths here. Lift that foot a bit higher. And when you're ready, land the foot down. wiggle yourself out a couple of times, sway the arms, any movement that helps you. Let's take a nice breath in and a soft breath out. So shake it out through the glutes, through the calves, the lower back, wherever it felt that it was taking the hit. And we'll go ahead into using our strap if you have it. No biggies if not. You can still work on that active dancer's pose. And I always say that, but doing things actively, when we're not using leverage or hands or holding, binding, is always much harder. So don't feel like you're missing out on things. We're kind of helping ourselves come deeper with the straps, but you're using your strength if you don't have your strap. So see if you can create a little loop at the end, either with your yoga strap, so you can use the buckle. I'm being lazy, I'm using a knot. So have that little loop for your foot. Then just soften your knees, keep your feet grounded, nice and straight. And go ahead, lift your right knee into you. And then a little bit behind, can you hook that loop over your foot? Nice. And then just slide your hands up towards that, that strap. And so I want you to start to lift both hands to reach for that strap. And so your elbows are pointing to the sky. And then you're just exploring, walking the hands down that strap as it's pulling your foot up. And so you're really opening through the shoulders here, that deep flexion. And just wherever you find yourself stopping, because you meet resistance, can you breathe here through that challenge, through that effort? Flex that foot. Imagine the strap wasn't here, so you would actively be holding yourself here with your muscle strength. Make sure the knee is not out to the side. Everything is squaring, centering. Take another breath in and another breath out. My left leg is shaking. Go ahead, release it down. Take that loop off. And again, let yourself wiggle out. My left foot experienced a bit of a cramp, so if you're having anything that's getting tight, concentrated, let yourself rock it out. We're gonna finish that on the left side and start to wind down. I hope you're enjoying this. Lots of active back bends, lots of strong back bends. So stand on your feet, take that loop onto your left foot, hook it around, kind of place it into the middle of your foot around that arch, and then start to lift the arms up so your shoulders are straight in front of you, the elbows lifting to the sky. So start to slowly walk the hands down the strap and then meet resistance when it starts to pull your foot up. And so the foot is resisting a little bit. Find wherever you stop, wherever you find your resistance. Make sure there's still space around it so you're not going to your 100%. We never get far if we push ourselves to the limit. Keep on drawing the elbows towards one another. Lengthening your lower back, so create space, prioritize space. Take another breath in. And on the exhale, slowly release yourself out of that. Let go of that strap, drop it out to the side. And let's take our hands again on the heart, the belly. Close your eyes and notice any changes from the practice physically. Has your breathing changed at all? What I keep on loving with backbends and those deeper backbends is how doing them can feel our breathing, that our breathing becomes more restricted, tighter. It's harder to take those full breaths in. But any moment you come out of that, that's where you really feel that space, that expansion through the lungs, that a natural breath becomes just so smooth, so light. so effortless. Feel the belly rise, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Open your eyes, drop the hands by the sides, press through the feet, take a nice breath in, reach the arms overhead, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, take it down, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. As you exhale, step back into your plank. Inhale to rock forward and take it down all the way to the ground. Beautiful. Take your hands out in front into cactus. Press the fingertips to the ground, lift the palms, and with a nice breath in, lift into your cobra pose here. Squeezing the glutes, draw the belly away from the ground. So, experiencing how you can always look for space for the lower back. So, squeezing the glutes helps you find that. Drawing the belly into the spine helps you do that. And lengthening forward instead of just up helps you lengthen that line. Creates your space for the spine. Last breath in. And exhale, take it down. Let's take the hands underneath the shoulders. Press up into your tabletop. Can you widen your knees apart? Take your toes together and let yourself rest into a child's pose. Drop the forehead. You can slide the elbows back, pointing out to the sides, palms together, resting. Let yourself stay still, or if it's nice to roll the head along the forehead. And give yourself a massage. Take another breath in and another breath out. Start to lift yourself up from the hands, walk them into you, and then walk them behind you. See if you can press down into your hands to lift the knees, roll over the toes so you come into a little squat on your feet. Any way you get there. Take your feet out to the sides, point the toes out, knees in line with the toes, and just take a malasana. Press the elbows into the inner knees. Lift your chest, roll the shoulders down, press the palms together. Last breath in, and the last breath out. Take one hand in front, one to the back, and let yourself drop onto the bum. So slide your feet out in front and just walk with your bum to the middle of your mat. Make your way so you have enough space to lie down. Step your feet out in front of you, press them into the ground. Take your arms around the legs here, reaching forward. And then very slowly, bone by bone, we bring ourselves down to the ground. You'll start to feel your core. The feet will start to feel weightless. Can you keep them on the ground? Spread that effort, use your core, and slowly, slowly bring yourself all the way down. Beautiful. Bring your right knee into your chest. Straighten the left leg down to the ground. Flex that right foot here. Let the knee rock a little side to side with your hands. And when you're ready, drop the left hand to the left hip and help your pelvis stay level here. And with the right hand, start to open that knee out to the side towards the ground. Flex the foot, keep it active. You can keep the knee bent. If any of you would like to kick that leg out to straighten, your option. If it feels too much, rebend the knee. Let the practice work for you. Help you wind down by now. Go ahead, draw that knee back into your chest. And let's swap sides. Straighten the right leg. Bring the left knee in. Flex the foot. Squeeze the knee into the chest and rock it out side to side. Then right hand to the right hip. We start to open the left knee to the ground, towards the side. If you straightened the leg on the other side, take that option. Then gently bring the knee back. Draw the right knee into the chest as well. Hug them both in. Let yourself rock gently side to side. And any parts of your back that you enjoy the most to press down into, just roll your knees around. See where it's nice to press down. Let's seal our practice with a happy baby. So widen your knees apart, kick the feet to the sky, hold onto the outside edges of your feet, your ankles or your shins, wherever is good for you. And let yourself rock it out playfully, easily, releasing that effort or any seriousness of the practice, any need to get there. Where is it that we want to get to? If not the practice, if not to feel and explore our body. And it becomes so much more enjoyable when our practice can be without expectations, when it can be as present as we are, and when we let the practice fit around our body and not the other way around. Gently bring your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze, close your eyes. Let's take a deepest breath in so far through the nose. And the loudest sigh out through the mouth. And with that exhale, let yourself unroll into your Shavasana. Dropping the feet out to the sides. Roll the shoulders away from the neck and rest the palms facing up to the sky. Scanning from your head to toes. Let the body relax. Let go of any lingering tension. And resting your mind, your attention gently on your breathing. Let it carry you away. So whenever you drift off, just let yourself be here, floating here. And wherever you are, that's the right place for you to be in this moment. So even if it's not perfect, let it be. Accept what is and feel how much more spacious it becomes when we don't have to resist any part of ourselves. Stay as still as you are, but start to feel the ground underneath you, the air around your skin, any noises or sounds in your environment. Slowly feel that gentle rise and fall of your breathing, flowing with that energy to every cell of your body. Very gently start to bring some movement into your toes and then into your fingertips. Rock your head side to side, release your neck. Gently bring the right knee into the chest and then the left. Squeeze them both in. Thank yourself for your practice. Thank your body for all it does for you. That it's not after practicing that we feel appreciative of ourselves, but that we're always appreciating ourselves, and with the practice we're showing our bodies care and love and attention to look after ourselves. So with your eyes closed, let yourself roll over to the side of your body, pressing down with one of your hands. Lift yourself up and make your way into Sukhasana. Straighten through the spine. Let's take the palms together in prayer. Gently bow your head down to your heart, to yourself, to that teacher within you. And let's seal our practice with 3 nourishing breaths in and out. So breathing in deeply through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth. 2 more. Last one. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you all so much.